Good day, Stoners. It's that time again. It's time to wake up with your girl. So let's wake up, right? If you haven't rolled up already, get your Wheaties. I got a roach joint. This might not be roaches in here. It might just be regular weed with roach paper. Recycled paper. It's another word for it. Okay. Matches today. Oh, I'll be glad when I'm done with this tangerine dream. I love tangerine dream. It's just that I be having these strange, vivid dreams about people that I don't even like to think about. And it's like borderline nightmares. Oh, shit. Because just now, right? I just woke up. And this dream I was having was about, oh man, it was terrible now that I think even more about it. Okay, let me tell you, I really was having a dream. It was terrible, right? It's this chick that I work with, right? And I see her, and I be like teeter-totting on whether I like her or not. But she don't ever say nothing, so it's like it's not much for me to go off of other than her looks. And I like her looks. She looks great. And then this other part of the dream where me and my family members that don't get along was in it too. And we were like all in the same place at the same time, which never ever happened in life and never ever will. All three of us, me, this chick that I work with, and my family member that I'd be like wondering if I should like her or not. I try to like, and it was like my emotions about my relative and that girl were getting crossed. Somehow they were turning into the same person. And while I was looking at my family member chill and do her thing, I had stopped thinking about the chick that I work with. She was on the side, doing her thing. I think she was dancing. Yeah, that's how she worked her way over to where I was. And it was like really, really weird. It's like, bitch ain't never ever in her life said nothing to me. But because she was in my face, she could actually say something to me. She was in the same room with me. Like, she'll never be in the same room. We'll never be in the same room. So we was in the same room. And then she crawled over to me, just worked her way over there, real smooth, like, while I'm looking at my relative, chilling, looking at her, like, I should say something nice about her. About my relative. Like, I should say something nice about her. As much as I just want to say something bogus. I'm not. This bitch came over here to me, crawled her over the ass over there to me, just accidentally touched me, accidentally spit on me. I look like, and I just was so mad as fuck. I was even like, whoa, now I don't like you, bitch. At first, I was just confused. I didn't know what to say. Now I don't like you. I have a very definite opinion about you. Now you don't accidentally, it's one thing to accidentally touch me, bitch. And you don't know if I like you or not. And I don't know if you like me. And I don't even know if you don't exist. So it's just crazy for me to be thinking like that. And then it's another thing for you to accidentally spit on me. How do you accidentally spit on somebody? Yeah, exactly. She was like fiddling with my dress. For some reason she was touching my dress, like touching me, period. She was like and I got up, and some reason there was a bottle of paint next to me, and like one of those ketchup bottles. And I grabbed it. It was a bottle of pink paint. It was the worst thing ever to do to anybody. I grabbed the paint, and for some reason we was both on the ground when this shit started. She was dancing and she crawled her ass over there to me. I was laying on the ground, I guess, stretched out and shit. But I was sitting up a little bit, looking around. And that's how I just grabbed this bottle of paint and I pushed her or rolled her over or wherever the fuck, because we was already on the floor. Pushed her down. I think I pushed her down. And I took the paint and I squirted it all on her fucking eyes, not realizing it was paint until it had just drowned her face, all in her mouth, her nose, her eyes, her hands, her whole body, her whole top half was paint and covered her eyes. I think I had did it a couple times before that. I grabbed some other shit and I sprayed it in her face. I don't remember, but it was really fast. And then next thing I know, that paint though covered her whole body, and then she got up and she was like, and everybody was looking at her like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What is she saying? We can't hear her. She's not talking. But she was moving. And she was like, she couldn't breathe. Looked like she couldn't breathe. I like stuck my finger in her mouth like you do a little baby. Try to get something out their throat. Looked like it was gone all down her throat. I was like, can she breathe? I looked at her mouth. She like, but she was drowned in paint. This little ass paint bottle drowned her. And then she was like, started touching her stomach, and she fell back onto this table, this counter, and then it looked like she's gonna die, and I just saw my light flashing before my eyes. I was like, oh my god, this is how I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail because of this bitch. Fuck no. Oh my god, no, I didn't kill this bitch. This was involuntary. And then I'm like, oh my god, that's not gonna keep me from going to jail. They still gonna take me to jail just to figure this shit out because of this bitch spit on me. This bitch, I'm going to jail. Oh my god, I was panicking. Oh god. Oh, I'm glad I'm awake. Fuck. Oh, I work too much. I think I work too much. Oh shit. That bitch don't even dance. I just thought about it. Oh, she don't even dance. She don't even dance. She barely fucking do anything. Oh shit. And she was dancing that day. She had to be dancing that day. Danced her ass out there to her death in my motherfucking jail sentence. It was over. All I could think was how much time I was gonna get if I don't bring this bitch back to life. I don't know what to do to get this motherfucking paint out of her lungs. I was thinking like if I give her motherfucking the Heimlich, I was like, no, that's not her lungs, that's her stomach. I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for this bitch to suffocate. But oh fuck, I was finna cry. Like, oh my god. Hate is a terrible thing. And it's very hard for me to control my anger. I was having mixed emotions about my family member, and then just looking over there at her, and she did that shit. It just made me snap. Like, I hate when people touch me for one, and then she spit on me. That was just the most disgusting. And it just transferred all my negative energy from my family member over to her, and I didn't even know her. Oh, I'm glad she's still alive, though. I'm glad that shit wasn't real. My dreams be too fucking vivid. I gotta stop smoking that shit, man. I gotta stop smoking them dreams. Them dreams, it just depends on which one you get. Like, strawberry nightmare, I heard of. I never have that. White nightmare, I would never smoke that. I would never, ever smoke that because of this shit. These dreams. Tangerine dream. It never really gave me no negative dreams, but that one was just the worst. Blue dream always give me these crazy dreams, but I've been only dreaming about people that I don't get along with since I've been smoking this shit. And then I wake up and these dreams, they feel so real until reality sets in all the way in, and then it brings me back to the dream, because you can wake up and forget about your dream, but the emotion is still stuck in your body and you're carrying that around. And I was carrying it around. Sometimes I'll wake up out of my dream in the middle of the day because I'll be so stressed out about the dream, forgetting that it didn't really happen. And then I don't realize it didn't really happen until something really happens to make me see, hey, clash. There's a clash. Like this, when I see this chick, she's alive, which I just did a few minutes ago. I thought about her and I was like, oh yeah, I never seen her in real life ever in my life, so it's like that never happened. No way in hell this has ever happened. I mean, it's just like I have to rationalize. It takes a while to rationalize with my dreams when it comes to being that vivid. So I'm never gonna forget that because I spoke about it and it took me too long to come out of it. Easily forget your dream right away and then you don't be stressed out about it. But I've been having a lot of bad dreams. Dreams I don't like. Feel like that. Not necessarily bad, but just dreams I always people I don't like. Well, ooh, this is a good one. The calendar says July 10th, Monday. Kids need medicine too, and it's true. Many parents of children suffering from epilepsy are willing to do anything to improve their child's lives, even if it means acquiring marijuana illegally to treat them. In light of the promising benefits of the drug, states such as Illinois has passed new legislation allowing doctors to prescribe non-smokable marijuana to children suffering from particular ailments, including epilepsy and other seizure disorders. Yeah, that's really fucking good. That's the one thing that I think we all have in common. If we don't, well, I'm not going to be one of the people that you would know, is the children of the world are the future, and you should have some compassion for them. And I think that that's the only reason that I talk to any non-stoners to this day that don't like my weed habit. I give them a little bit of thought, I guess, and think, hey, these are humans. They don't know everything. They really don't know what the fuck they're talking about right now when they're talking about you don't need to be smoking weed. You need to quit smoking weed. And only two people have ever told me that, and it existed in my life after that. So I just had to really weigh our relationship in those words. Those words are very serious, but I can brush them the fuck off and do what the fuck I want to do, and they still gonna be my friend. So I figured it's okay. They can talk shit. Ain't nobody perfect. Again, my friends ain't gonna be perfect either, so I'm gonna just let them slide, and they gonna let me slide. But when it comes to being right or wrong about this weed shit, I'm right. They need to know that. I need them to know that so they can stop being, in my eyes, so ugly about this weed shit because they don't understand it and they're afraid of it. It's not something to be it can be scary. It can be scary. It's not something to demonize, especially when they find out about the kids that are living better lives because of weed. And I think that they like kids to the point that they will change their words once they realize how fucking wrong they are about weed. Point being, 4 months ago today, March 13th, Monday said, don't expect lots of idle chit-chat. Drug dealers are the ultimate neighborhood businessmen. Glad to inform an entrepreneurial chore in the community. They'll be happy to make small talk with you for at least the first 10 seconds of the deal. Remember, though, that you're there on business, not a social call, and they've probably got other customers waiting. Respect their time, express a polite interest, but be prepared for the fact that they may be a bit hazy on specifics when you ask if their vacation plans include a trip to Jamaica in the near future. If your weed man is going to Jamaica in the future, what the hell? How much weed are you buying? Okay, it's one thing to pay the nigga rent. But doctors, regular doctors, not street pharmacists. No, it's doctors. And like, we don't have any any weed doctors that's gonna say, "Hey, smoke some Kush for that arthritis." Damn, we need good dope. So between the doctors and the pharmacists, who's making more? The doctors, maybe. The pharmacists look like the doctors. I don't know the difference. They making money though. Who's making more? The street pharmacists or the Walgreens pharmacists? Either way, they're both very important people. Think about it like that. Like, you wouldn't be holding up the line at Walgreens, would you? Wouldn't want to hold up the line. I mean, if you got questions, you got questions. And it's very important that you get them answered. But I'm just saying, like, you don't ask the cashier that shit. You ask the specialist that. You go to the sideline, you ask the specialist that. But the weed pharmacist, it's like he gotta, like, do all of that in one, right? And you want him to know these things, but he don't be knowing these things because it's illegal. And you could be an informant. 9 times out of 10, he not gonna be lollygagging. But if you send it to Jamaica, he can give you some motherfucking confo, I swear to God. If you paying his way to Jamaica, yeah, he buying that much weed, I'm pretty sure he's gonna give you some chit chat. Idle, what the fuck ever. That's me. That's what I got to say. I'm paying your way to Jamaica. I need to know about that trip, and I want some pictures. At least one. Shit. You ain't even gotta be in it. Vegas Cannabis Magazine time. Woo, 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 woo. Infused tacos and sangria for you people that like tacos and sangrias. Custom airbrush tanning. What's so custom? Oh, I guess the skin colors. Oh. Very nice. What they got to do with weed, though? Nothing. Downtown Podcast. Comedy, education, and culture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be that funny. YouTube. But you never know. You got to go see. Oh, well, since we're talking about kids, damn it, we may as well stay on the topic. Weed making you better parents and topicals is what we're going to talk about. Ha ha ha. I remember now. Cannabis can make you a better parent. Kids and weed, parents and weed, families and weed. Just seriously, we don't ever talk about kids on here because I'd be like, it's just such a touchy, personal subject. It's like, ain't nothing fun about it. Really nothing fun about some of this stuff. But it's not something you could like throw a joke in about too much. I mean, you can. If you're really funny, you can make jokes out of it. Okay. But it's like, you can't make jokes out of the situation. You could just... It's harder to make jokes out of kids smoking weed. It's hard as fuck. Because then people think you don't take it seriously. And it's a game. And oh my God. But kids smoke cigarettes. Y'all fucking around to let kids smoke cigarettes in other countries. I don't give a fuck what you say. You shouldn't sell it to the country if they're going to be giving it to their fucking kids and you don't want them to. So, I think this will cover our time together, our sesh. And I'm going to roll. If I don't have to, I won't. Oh, no, I got pre-rolls. Good. I'm doing it today. I'm feeling good today. I got my Durban poison back. I gotta get some more. I gotta get rid of this tangerine dream so I can stop having these crazy dreams. I don't mind some of them, but that last one kind of like, I don't know, man. That wasn't cool at all. I'm not feeling that. It's just, I need some better dreams. Maybe I should not smoke tangerine dream anymore. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I feel better. I got Durban poison too. I got more energy. I'm not falling asleep as much in the daytime or in the nighttime or whenever I don't want to fall asleep, just randomly sleep. Like, oh, I had to like, no. Cannabis can make you a better parent. From the stoner mom, Karen V. I must say her name is Karen V. She know what her last name is. 7 ways cannabis enhances my mothering skills, she says. Ha! Yeah, man. Shit, everybody needs some weed if you ask me. But people swear they don't. Until they get it in their system. And it's going to be out at the start. But what if I told you smoking weed can make you a better parent? You know, listening? The idea that marijuana makes everyone sleepy and dumb is really a misconception. That's so 1970s, not even 70s, 19 something, 80s, 80s, 50s and 80s, whenever they came out with those movies, 30s and 80s, 40s and 80s, whatever. It's so 20th century. It's 2017. The turn up is real. In case you didn't know, look around. The turn up is real. It's a whole nother century. Yes, it can make you sleepy and dumb. And sometimes that is exactly what you need to counteract pain. No, you don't need to be dumb. Sleep with dumb. I wouldn't call it dumb. I would call it slow. Like, you react much slower. And that is not good for driving. I'm so serious. It's another reason people should not drive. Because if you are driving fast on the highway and you need to react quickly, instantly, right away, not 25 seconds delayed, you need to not be too high. But it says, but the majority of ganja that I consume is straight up sativa or a sativa dominant hybrid. These strains not only give me a real energy boost, they also provide focus, creativity, and a deep thought. I've done the mom thing for more than 10 years now, sometimes with marijuana, sometimes without. So I have a pretty good sense of what works for me. Here are 7 ways cannabis enhances my parenting. The stoner mom. Number 1, a jolt of energy to revive your favorite cappuccino. Getting stoned along with your morning stimulant is a first world luxury. There is nothing as soothing, calming, and yet energizing as a morning combo of cannabis and coffee. This sounds like a commercial. Doesn't sound like Folgers in your cup. Ooh, those cups, those weed cups, those pipe cups. I'm going to make one. Watch. We're going to make one. One of my earliest discoveries in the stoner world was the wake and bake session. Typically around 10 a.m., the pace of the morning slows down even enough to really enjoy that first smoke of the day. I prepare a clean bong, finely ground herb, and a cup of freshly ground coffee. Armed with these accessories, I tackle the day's work, be it housework or professional. I lose track of bong rips while I write and plan or scrub and clean. And my kids come home to a clean house and a calm mind. I'm just reading. Number 2, Sleep like a baby. Wait, no, because babies don't sleep. Woo, sleep like a new mom giving an empty luxury suite. What? How does that work? You got a baby in an empty luxury suite, so what you gonna do with it? Fill it up with baby toys? It's a whole fucking marble floor in there, though, bitch. You need some carpet for a baby. Fuck around and hit your head on that shit. It's a wrap for that baby. Nah. What is the one thing that moms need more of? No matter where you go or who you ask, a resounding answer among those who nurtures the next generation: we need sleep. I don't think that has anything to do with children, honestly. Sleep, lack of sleep. I think that has a lot to do with you and your scheduling, your time management, because I don't know about that shit. I used to sleep. Shit, they used to sleep when that boy would go to sleep. We'd be like, out. I got sleep. I made myself get some sleep. Fuck all that shit. I'm going to sleep. Try an indica strain. Go to sleep, get up the next morning and tell me you didn't love the crap out of that night of sleep. Because babies sleep at nighttime? Or no? They do, but you have to change their pampers and you still got to feed them and clean their mouth out and they sleep. Now that I think about it, if I was able to sleep through the night, ever in my life, I don't remember being able to. Maybe I have when I was in high school. Getting up every couple of hours didn't bother me. I had to use the bathroom a lot. I guess indica can give you a couple hours of sleep if you're an insomniac. Like after a while, your health can take a toll on your sleep, I believe. I don't think blaming the baby for that is the problem. I think it's just you. Because you can get your sleep. You got to make sure you adjust your schedule and your habits and stuff. You get that sleep with a hit of weed or not. Weed help you sleep deeply, I think, make you sleep better. And the only reason I know I sleep, because I sleep so sporadically, is because of the dreams weed. And they give me the dreams that I know. It's like a lot of times I know this shit's not happening, and I think back like, oh yeah, I did go to sleep because this shit happened, and yeah, that was a dream. Sometimes I don't know, and I lose track of time. Like this weekend, I would lost the whole day for 3 days. I kept thinking it was the day ahead, and I didn't do shit because I was like, no, this is too busy of a day. I don't want to go out there in the traffic. And eventually I was just like, finally caught up on the days, and I said, fuck it, I lost too many days. I'm going to just go into the traffic, fucking around. So, I think you just need to get your health situated. Indicas do help you sleep good. And they will knock you the fuck out. But if you're an insomniac, you're going to be up in a couple of hours so that your high go down anyway. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the weed don't make you go to sleep. It do. But if you having sleep problems, I wouldn't want you. I don't say blame. I said don't blame your kids. Say get that shit fixed, checked out, something. But look, it says that's just me though. This is what she's saying. Get a mom on a regular sleeping schedule, and you've got a mother who is more active, engaged, and in love with being a mom. Yeah, why would you want to be angry? Get your sleep. You better put that baby to sleep. Kick everybody out the fucking house. Everybody. You better do what you can to get that baby to sleep. Go to sleep. Number 3, eat your greens with gusto instead of better eating example. If you are a mom of young children, you probably exist on what I call the Stay at home mom diet. Whoa, what is this all about? This is how scary we entered into the twilight zone. Stay at home mom diet. That don't sound good. I swear I've seen some stay at home moms that look so, my God. Like the mop is their best friend. They dance with the mop. And they sing with the mop. They sleep with the mop. They look like the mop. They become the mop. Now there's a stay-at-home mom diet. Whoa. This shit is scary. I don't like this one. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. Ooh, let's see what it says next. It consists of sandwich crust and Starbucks. Is she serious? Oh my God, no. I'm getting chills. With occasional mac and cheese thrown in. Oh, fuck. Oh, bitch. Sandwich crust, Starbucks, and occasional mac and cheese. That's abuse. That is fucking abuse. Who the fuck? Really, bitch? Let me go. Let me keep going. Because this, what? It's not healthy, but it happens. I wish we had a picture of her. I bet she don't look like a damn stay-at-home mom. Maybe she do. It's hard to beat that look. It's very hard to beat that look. Because you feel like a mop. You're the fucking with 2 kids? Oh, no. You go. Yeah. Nah. I'm just playing. I'm too mean to be doing. I'm too mean to neglect my damn self. Fuck that. I'm too mean for the mop look. The mom mop look. The mop mom look. The stay-at-home mom look. And the stay-at-home mom diet. I am too mean, I guess. People call me mean sometimes. But I guess I am. Cause shit, I be down. It's not healthy, but it happens. Moms often find themselves too busy to make something for themselves. All the while preparing healthy and perfectly balanced meals for the kids. This is where the weed comes in. What is it gonna do? Make you eat more macaroni and cheese? More Starbucks and sandwich crust? Bitch, quit playing with me. Maybe you've heard of the munchies. Yeah, I've heard of them and I fucking mastered them. I eat before I smoke, okay? And then after that, my food is digesting. I'm not gonna be extra hungry after I smoke. Weed hack, okay? That's a weed hack for y'all. Keep that. Make notes. Take that and share it. I care. I share. Let me see. It says maybe you've even experienced them. A lot of marijuana strains make people want to eat. I swear to God. Just can't wait to get rid of this tangerine dream. On top of it, making me want to eat shit for no damn reason. It made me want to go to sleep for no damn reason. And now I'm having borderline nightmares. I gotta stop thinking about that. Back to this nightmare. Back to this horror story. Shit. Like, really eat, it says. Telling you, it really does work to eat before you smoke. Cause like, yeah, only time, the worst episode I ever had, I told y'all before, is when I had the first Chiba Chew and I would sleep off and on for 3 days and I was clearing the kitchen for 3 straight days. I woke up, I went to the kitchen, I went to the bathroom, I went back to sleep. I woke up, repeat for 3 fucking days. Till I came all the way down. I couldn't do nothing else. I had no control over my body. It was over. I was just zombie to the kitchen, like half asleep. It was bad. But it was funny. But I felt great when I got up though. If I would have like murdered the salad bar, it would have been better. The stunner in our stereotypes is a slacker shoving Taco Bell down their throat. Taco Bell is no, it's not. I'm just gonna lie. Ah, shit. But in today's world of millennial parents, that stereotype is simply not realistic. So then what? Millennials eat clean, gluten-free, Whole30, vegan, and organic. Oh, yeah. They eat locally sourced chickens and dine at farm-to-table restaurants. Ooh. I don't even go to restaurants. But that's nice if they have those, if you like animals. Farm-to-table restaurants is cool. Like if you like entertain people and stuff too, and you like entertain people that are specific about what they put in their body because they want to be healthy, right? My kitchen is always loaded with healthy basics. What? It don't sound like it. Maybe she switched it up after she started smoking. Specifically tons of fresh fruit. So when the munchies set in, it really is possible to control what I feast on. Imagine sitting down at lunch to a huge salad and relishing every bite of it in front of your children. That's the power of the munchies and what a stoner mom could be molding. Ha! She turned it all the way around. I like that. Turned it all the way around. Number 4, maintain a connection to youth. Oh, yeah. Because when it made those old ladies get on them swings in that video, I was thinking, like, and they was just having too much fun. You could tell they were not faking it. They were not on the swing playing and having a fake time. It was just like, I was thinking to myself, for one, I know they were very happy about having that moment in their life again. And then I was thinking, too, if they had grandkids that were close by, they would have had fun with their grandparents in a new way, too. And I was like, but it didn't happen. It was just a little video that I was watching. I told y'all about it before, though. But marijuana is a youthful drug. I want us to stop calling it a drug, I guess. I don't know. Drug is faster than substance. It makes you joyful and teaches you to find humor in everything. And that's what I think a lot of people are afraid of. Honestly, I really think a lot of people are afraid of what she's talking about right now. They are afraid of being happy. They are afraid of feeling that bliss, that freedom of being a youth because they might not have made the best decisions when they were in their youth. They may feel like they can't trust themselves. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's the only reason I would be afraid of my youth is if I was doing some things that I didn't control and I was out of control and type shit. Or just had a bad time when I'm alone. If I couldn't entertain myself alone, and I was doing negative things to myself and destroying my own world, if I was my problem, then yeah, I'd probably not want to go back to being a youth even for a moment. A youth meaning like somebody younger than what I am. I'm not old. I'm just saying. Like, I'd probably be afraid of being happy too if I was never happy before. I guess. That's my opinion, though. I think some people that are haters are afraid of it for real. And it's crazy. It's like, it's not something that you can change. They have to want to change it, and they have to be brave and strong and in control and be an adult at the same time because you are grown. You have to learn to control yourself. Just because you're having a good time don't mean you got to be wild or out of control. Think about these things before you pick up that liquor. You was sober. You pretty much had a decision to decide, did you want to go there or not before you went there. You made the decision before you went there to go there. You know what you was going to do after you drunk, after a couple of drinks, a couple of episodes, a couple of blackouts. You know better. You knew before you went to the bar. You had to drive your ass home. You knew when you got to the bar with your keys that you didn't give them to the bartender and tell him to call a cab for you after 17 drinks. You didn't do that sober. You made the wrong decision sober. So you deserve whatever the fuck happens to you after you made those decisions drunk. That's just my opinion. Usually nothing happens either. It sucks. Spending a lot of time like that tends to make a person more relaxed all around, even when stone cold sober. I've always been obsessive about music, but it wasn't until I started toking up that I really fell in love with rap and developed an appreciation for EDM. Very extreme differences, but I like them both myself. Before weed and after weed. Pot makes you silly, makes you roll around with your kids on the floor, makes you come up with hilarious stories for Barbie to reenact. It makes you go outside and look at the sky, makes you see the wonder and the beauty in the things you forgot. This is youth, and it's great. I'm telling you, people are afraid of happiness. I do believe. Number 5, have a personal hobby. Damn, my time is almost out. I gotta go. I gotta speed up. Oh no, I'm almost done. I'm a strong believer that mothers need to have a hobby. It's very easy to forget oneself once you begin living for someone else. That's what you do. Cannabis lends itself to so many different hobbies. Gardening takes on a new science. Oh, yes. Gardening. So much more fun now. You know you're talking to a stoner when they start chatting to you about crossbreeding plants and making clones. More interested in social stuff. Stoners are the most social lot. Take a joint out on a night downtown and everyone wants to be your friend. Ooh, you ain't lying. Fake friends, maybe. I don't know. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I don't never get friends like that. Hey, I got some weed. A whole bunch of people crowd around me. Nah, I never made friends like that. I may try it one day. See if I can pick out me some friends. Go in the crowd where I think it's a whole bunch of cool people at. Like go to a strip club or some shit. Light up the joint. Oh, damn. Can't smoke in strip clubs. Never mind. Number 6. Get along better with their spouse. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me finish this one. Hobbies from gorgeous blown glass, cold pressed oils, new technology, leading health advances, baking, cooking, photography, and art. Yeah. I love the weed community all the way through, man. It's so crazy how much I love it. Number 7. Become that perfectly composed mom that inspires envy. Ha ha. Yeah. Let's see what this is about. I've always been an efficient mother. However, I never felt as efficient as a mom as I have felt as a stoner mom. Like artists and weed, mothers and marijuana just kind of go together. Who needs energy more than a mom? Who needs a chill pill more than a mom? Lessening the stress and tension of the planet's most worrying species, it is quite literally making the world a better place. Hell yeah. If every mother on the planet was a stoner, how would the world change? Oh my god. I never even thought about that. Like so many bitches, they just smoke. They need to smoke. I get to thinking, if these people that are afraid of the weed smoke the weed, what would they do? Would they go back to a better person? Would they be a better youth, or would they be the same person that they was? Would they be more in control of themselves and be happy and let go and be free? Or would they get angrier? Like people on alcohol, some people that drink alcohol, they get angry. That's a good question. I never drugged anybody that didn't want to be drugged. So, I just wondered, the people that hate on weed, maybe they would just get angrier. What if I don't know if weed makes you happy if you're not a happy person. So, we only just going off of what we know. Weed makes happy people happier. What if weed make angry people angrier? What if they just snap, just go off the roof, like, ah! It's out the hinges. Because, certain things in the wrong hands, can be bad. Gas on fire. If the world's nurturers are free of anxiety, tension, and hostility, wouldn't they only do better at their jobs? Or would they be angry bitches because they like it? They like the hostility and like the anger. Would that separate us in the world if we made everybody smoke weed? Would we really draw a definite line between the angry and the happy? Would there be no more, oh, but this is a good person on the inside, and I know you can be a better person, you psychopath that's out there just destroying people's lives because you get a kick out of it and you got a big smile on your face. That means you're a good person because you smile and laugh, right? Even though you're laughing at the torture that you just did. Come on, be happy. Why are we trying to force these people to be something they're not? When we could probably just separate ourselves from them. Just draw a line. Be like, this is the line. You stay the fuck over there. Stay the fuck away from us. And we're going to be over here in happy la la land. You can stay in your own personal fucking hells. Right? We force the haters to smoke. Maybe we can just draw a definite line between haters and lovers. And like, this is lover side. This is hater side. You smell hate. Get the hater out. Back to the party, right? No haters allowed. And so on and so forth for generations to come. It's a long time we threw out those silly misconceptions that any mother who smokes pot is a bad mom. Weed is medicine, and when used responsibly, see, it's a way to make it a bad thing, I think. You just gotta really try hard. We can make you a more patient, present, and nurturing mother. The Stoner Mom is boo-boo. Is a boo-boo kissing, classroom, volunteering, perma-stone, super mom standing next to you at school pickup. Read more about her cannabis journey at thestonermom.com. Mom and Dad Are Stoned, a podcast for responsible cannabis users. This is good. This is a good move forward for us because we need this advocacy. Because how many stoners got kids? This is not talking about dads that got kids. This is talking about moms and kids. So there are dads with kids. Obviously, Mom and Dad Are Stoned, the podcast. It's just that we don't talk about this shit because people are so fucking scary and hateful. You know? And once we are able to take over the world, I think we can eliminate that type of shit in our part of the world. You know? We can draw a definite line between heaven and hell. Those that want hell, go to the left or the right. Please step to the right if you want to be in hell. And if you deny it, we're going to know that you want to be there because there's no other way to deny wanting to be in hell other than being the opposite of a hellion. Smoke some weed then. Smoke a blunt then. Gotta smoke to stay in our world. Boy, I thought this book was over, but nope, we still got a few more articles left. So, we'll check these out tomorrow. It's that time though. I got shit to do. I know you do too. So let's get our asses to work. Let's get our asses to work. This is gone. I'm not gonna burn my lips with that. We get hot. Unlike cigarettes, I've heard cigarettes don't get hot. That's the only thing about weed. It's just keep you from smoking as much because it get hot. In case you didn't know that. Well, anyway, thanks for rolling with me. If you care, you'll share this video. And I hope you have a high-ass, dank-ass, baked-ass, incredible, edible-ass day. Catch you later, Gators.